It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today it'll be Diamond. At the plate, Whit Merrifield. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Hollywood, the second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. And it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. Now a flare out toward right center. In comes Judge. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
The left fielder.
Digging in, Will Myers, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Hit hard towards center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Zimmerman.
He's set. Here it comes. Zimmerman swings, and this ball sent out to deep left field. Gone! So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Matt Olson. And that misses for ball one. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense. Unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle, he's on point right now.
Striding in, Corey Seager.
The third baseman, number 5.
Here comes the first pitch.
Seager.
Called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count, 0-1. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. Unable to recover. He's safe at first, and now the attention turns back to the guy on the mound.
Batting 5th.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Wilson.
Now the fastball is swung on and missed. And they go away here. It's a called strike, 0-2. And he misses there, 1-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. In comes Judge. He can't get there as it falls in. The throw to third. And he is in there. So coming to the plate, Ben Zobrist. And their runners at the corners now. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here at this side. So digging in now, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Rounded slowly to the left side. There to play it is Zobrist, and that's the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Myers. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Mookie Betts. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First offering on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Popped him up. Merrifield is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Into the box, Michael Taylor. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
The pitcher.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And there's out number 2. Back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the second baseman with Merrifield. Here comes the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and found a way to regroup because he's been really good this second inning. After going out in the first, I thought it was going to be a super short outing.
Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So Will Myers will get a chance to bat this inning following the base hit. Now at the plate, Will Myers. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Here it comes. 0-2. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, J.D. Martinez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
J.D.
Too low. 1-0.
Martinez.
In for a strike. It's 1-1. Outside. 2-1. Hard hit at third. Seager fields it cleanly. And a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record the out.
The first base
stepping into the box, Jose Bautista. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Popped him up. Contreras moving to his left, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. He cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Hit sharply on the ground. Seager right there. And there's out number 2. At the plate, Aaron Judge will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Judge is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Myers will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and stepping in, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
First baseman, Ryan
First pitch on its way. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball one. This is popped up. Batista over to his right. One down. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
2-0 now. 2-0 count. The pitch. Taken on the inside corner for strike one. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
The third base.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Seager. Now the pitch. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the leading off the inning, Gary Sanchez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And this one's high and tight, backing him up. 2-1.
One strike.
Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
You can bet they love ball four here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Olson on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Garrett Cole.
Garrett Cole.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Taylor. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Ready now, Jose Altuve. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Altuve.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
3-0 to him now. Now the 3-0 offering is taken, strike one.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively. He doesn't have to.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now. Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Hit out towards second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And they are on the board as the run scores from third to cut the lead to 2-1 now. So striding in, Mookie Betts, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Comes set, the 0-1. Oh, good spot on the black for strike 2. This one's down to third. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Wilson Contreras. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And it's the outside corner. It's strike 1. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. Lindor is up with it. And the throw stretches it out at first as the umpire says he stayed on the bag. A bang-bang play there for the first out. Here's Ben Zobrist now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. That misses. 2-0. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. 3-0 now.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
He loses him on ball 4.
The batter, the center fielder.
First offering on its way. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. 1 strike now from Cole. And that misses. 1-1. Zobrist, base runner at first with 1 out. No contact there, and it's 1-2. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Betts giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eduardo Rodriguez. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Line towards center field, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Ready for another shot now with Merrifield. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Line drive to center field, and Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Here's J.D. Martinez.
Leading off.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike taken. Good pitch on the lower part of the zone.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Swing and a line drive. And this will get by Zobrist at short. It's a base hit. Now to the plate, Jose Bautista. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Martinez rounds the corner and is headed home. He'll score easily. It's a 2-2 game. Here's big Aaron Judge.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Has a look, now the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And that one got a piece of him. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Gary Sanchez.
From the stretch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Bautista over at second. Judge on at first with nobody out. This is line to left, and that's going to get down out there. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
The pitcher.
Now at the plate, Garrett Cole flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And obviously looking for the ground ball here as this misses low. It's 1-0. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Chasing after it is Taylor. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And the throw comes in, and all 3 runners are forced to hold on with 1 away now.
The batter. The second
Stepping
baseman.
up to the plate, Jose Altuve. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at bat. Ryan Dull answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. And he takes ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Olsen is in pursuit, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. 1 run is scored. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Fouled off. The 0-2 delivery. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 0-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Swing and a liner. But unfortunately, right after shortstop for the second out. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
The batter.
Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
The 1-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just... Here's Will Myers. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating quality fastball.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and Zimmerman has a base hit. Ready once again, Matt Olson. No hits to this point. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Now a ground ball for Altuve could be 2. 1 there. On to first, and they turn the double play. Stepping in, Corey Seager. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Bounce to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single. The catch settling in now, Wilson Contreras trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. So 2 on with 2 away, and set to go now is the shortstop Ben Zobrist. A ball and no strikes. Now this is driven out to deep right center. This could be trouble. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And both runners are in to score as the lead changes hands. It's a 5-4 ball game. Digging in once again, Michael Taylor. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Ryan Dull. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Stephen Piscotty will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they'll add 1 more to the total as the score moves to 7-4 now. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Whit Merrifield. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Line towards center field, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher coming on now as the right-hander Eric Gagne gets the call here. First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. Gagne is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty D. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
2 balls and a strike now. Three and 1 to Martinez. On deck is Jose Bautista. There's ball 4. Ready for another chance. Jose Bautista, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Hit hard. Here's the 0-1. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jose Bautista becomes the 2nd out in the bottom of the 5th. Aaron Judge is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Olsen is going to have room out there as he. Standing in, Will Myers. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
The left fielder, Will.
And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
2 balls and a strike. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a 2nd time right here.
3-2, full count. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Now batting, Ryan Zimmerman. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And this is going to find the gap for Zimmerman. It's extra bases. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon. Striding into the box, Matt Olson. He was a double play victim last time around. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
This offense is absolutely feasting.
Batista takes it in. Oh, look at Batista. It's there, and he's out. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Gary.
First pitch of the at-bat. A bouncer to the left side. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Robinson Cano will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Hitting. Robinson Cano.
Liner toward right center. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jose Altuve, who drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And he lays off for ball 1. Sanchez, the runner at third. Cano is at second with nobody out. 2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve.
Got to believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Now in the box, Jose Ramirez.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Diego Castillo is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Line toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And they'll hold that runner at third, so everyone moves up, and they remain loaded here with still only 1 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, and it's 0-1. And there's ball 1. 1-1. Here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Olsen on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with 2 gone now. So stepping in, J.D. Martinez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Jacoby Ellsbury will be called on as a pinch hit. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Here's the 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He's got himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. 8th batter of Chris Sale answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Hard hit ball to short, and that is through into left as he delivers. It's a base hit, and not in time as the run scores. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Fouled away. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And he will get there to make the running play. Kelvin Herrera is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Contreras in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
Called strike 2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Ben Zobrist. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Betts is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. At the plate, Michael Taylor.
Number 3.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. Shin-Soo Choo will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. And the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention
A
please.
new pitcher set to take over, and it's one of just a handful of submariners around nowadays. Right-hander Pat Neshek. And the first pitch of the inning here is promptly laced into center field for a leadoff single. Alex Bregman will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. Taylor coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Stepping up now, Jose Ramirez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. No balls and a strike to count. Oh, good spot on the black for strike 2. Weak grounder down the first baseline. Scooped up, and they put the tag on him for the out, but meanwhile both runners are able to move up a base. Digging in now, Francisco Lindor. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Sanchez on third. Altuve on at second with 2 down. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men. Jose Leclerc has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th with Merrifield next to hit. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Into the box now, Will Myers, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. First pitch on its way. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1.
In today's game, if they're going to give you an out, you take it. You have to find a way to execute a pitch in the zone, allow him to get the bunt down, and take the out at first.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And there he goes towards second. This one's down to third. And that's through into left field for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here.
The first baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. Onto the lawn and gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Matt Olson, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Called strike at the knees, 1-1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
3 runs already home here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Betts has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Corey Seager. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Oh, but the feed to the shortstop is off the mark. And now, in fact, they'll tag him out at second base, trying to advance on the bad throw. What a break there. In now, Wilson Contreras. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Fastball swung on and missed. Bounce towards the second baseman. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage. Digging in, Mookie Betts. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jacoby Ellsbury. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Fouled off. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter, the first baseman.
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Line hard to the left side. A 1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as the slide. Striding in once again, Ben
Leading off
Zobrist.
for
He's got a
Hollywood.
hit in 3
The
at.
shortstop, Ben
Here's the
Zobrist.
first pitch to him. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ellsbury is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. At the plate,
The
Michael
center fielder.
Taylor. He steps in off a base hit in his
Michael
last
A.
at-bat.
Taylor.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Here's a high pop-up. Batista is under it. 2 gone.
Your
Devin
attention,
Travis
please.
will get the call here
Now
as he'll
coming
hit
to
for the
hit.
pitcher.
Devin Travis.
In there for strike 1. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Digging in, Whit Merrifield. He
Now
scored
batting.
after reaching on a
second
single in his last time up. And a
Merrifield.
fastball just misses for ball 1. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get it?
And we'll have to leave it there as the play.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention,
Ninth
please.
inning save situation
Now,
coming up now as they'll entrust
Craig.
Craig Kimbrell with the baseball here as he'll try and close things out. First pitch of the at-bat. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And just what they needed here to start the bottom of the 9th is he's in with a 2-base hit.
The catcher,
Standing in is the
Gary.
potential tying run, Gary Sanchez. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1. 1-2 now.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
your
So it was a
attention, please.
strikeout swinging.
Good hit.
Gary Sanchez is dealt
Caldwell.
with for the first out in the bottom of the
Yeah.
inning. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Okay.
He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Taylor is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Successfully, I did this